Rebecca.
My name is Mike Russo.
My name is Tony McCollum.
I'm Mike Malott. This is my wife, Lenice.
And my name is Dave Cecil, and this is my wife, Joanne. It was back in 2018. We're looking for a home.
I bought a home in approximately September 2021.
We bought last September with Daniel.
He was recommended to by my wife's son, and he had just got a house through Daniel and said he was a great guy, we should use him, and it turned out to be an excellent recommendation.
My brother and my parents had recently bought a house from Daniel, and he's the family realtor.
I think what's really telling and says a lot about Daniel is how many realtors you get to know throughout your life, because there's lots of realtors in Colorado Springs, but just how we never even considered anybody else. Even though we have wonderful friends that are realtors, we've always just known Daniel's the best, Daniel's the one we're gonna go with.
A couple other factors that were tough for me, I was first-time home buyer, so kind of just the process, the entire thing, kind of coming into it brand new is a little bit intimidating. Also, I was buying out of state, so I was in Maryland, I was gonna move here. Being out of state, there's obviously that added tension of, hey, is this gonna work out? What can I get to you? And there's delays in getting documents back and forth, but it was a very smooth experience.
My biggest concerns were probably, I was afraid we wouldn't find the right house. It would be too expensive, we wouldn't afford the bills, and we would settle for something that was either too expensive or something that we just didn't enjoy.
Well, I think that because we were first-time home buyers, it was a very daunting, and so we felt like we needed somebody that was going to help us navigate because we were complete newbies on it. Not only that, but the financial aspect of it we weren't in the best situation, but we were ready to get something moving quickly. So it was kind of the worst case scenario.
I've been blessed to have some really good realtors over the years on all the houses I bought in, but Daniel was better than any of those realtors I had. He was just exceptional in details. When we started out searching for one thing, we kind of changed our minds a little bit in the area and that kind of thing. He just adjusted and showed us more homes, and he showed us an awful lot of homes, both new builds that we could possibly build and then some existing homes.
This is house number 4, number 2 that I've bought where I didn't live. He was just very attentive. Even when there was really nothing going on down here, we were hearing from the builder, he was still checking on us. How's it going on that end? How are you doing? Getting our home sold. I don't think it could have been easier. I have never had such an easy home buying experience.
First thing I always tell people is you want a guy with honesty, this is the guy. He'll tell you straight up whether this place is not only the right house for you, if it's what you're looking for, but if the price is right. He will not let you overpay for something, but if you really want it, he'll let you overpay for it.
Whenever people say that they're looking, I just always am oh, do you have a good realtor? Do you feel good? Are you sure you got a good realtor? 'Cause if you don't,
Yeah, and I think that we know a lot of people that are in similar situations as us, first-time home buyers, strapped for cash, don't really know what we're doing. And so whenever we have those conversations with the relationships that we have around us, I think that being reassuring of, no, it's possible, you can make it happen. I think that you just have to have the right person to help you make it happen. And Daniel was that for us.
I would highly recommend Daniel because not only did he jump on what we needed, not only is he incredibly knowledgeable about the market, about construction, about moving houses, but after the process was all done, he was still there. He was still ready and available and letting us know that if we needed anything, he was still available to help us out. It was great.
Daniel's like Olive Garden, the whole family goes.